Yeah, hello. We're back at it again with more Lunar. We're back to Lunar after finishing Obscure. Claire Obscure. We are on our usual RPG gaming. Coming from a JRPG to a JRPG. Where's a healing station? Alex is fucking dying. Let's buy some healing. Hell, healing nut. I'll show you a healing nut. Alright, what do we here? I don't even remember what we were doing. Actually, I kind of do. I do remember what we need to do. We're joining the academy, the school arc for Alex. Oh, there it is. A healing station. The Magic Guild is framed by two magnificent structures. On the left is the Silver Spire, on the right the Crystal Tower. Entry into either building is allowed only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Now it says, ooh, Alex, you just know there's something cool inside. Ooh. Ooh. Oh hey, it's Null. What's his name again? Nash. Hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Galleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Null says, actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild. Wouldn't we, Alex? Alex says, actually, yes. And Nash says, alright then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's hall? Hello, how's it going? Good evening. Welcome back, this weird ass cat. Weird flying brat cat. Anyways, hello, good evening. How's it going? Luna says perhaps later, but right now sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Nash says, and I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Fuck off, Nash. Nash says, Alex, come on upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Galleon. No! NTR? We just got back and immediately got NTR'd. Pretty good, good to hear. Oh, Fulgur graduated today? That's crazy. Wasn't even aware that he was graduating. Unfortunate. Maybe new beginnings somewhere? You know how it works with these VTubers. They just crop up again somewhere else. Nal says, Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. He's starting up again in a couple months. Already on it. Yeah, you already know they're on it. Nash says, I'll come for you when Galleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Luna says, thank you, Nash. I will. Actually, this might not be NTR and might actually just be something more insidious. Like, Nash had something. Nash and that, like, evil looking lady from before has something planned with Luna. Luna says, that song, it's Alex? That is not Alex. Who's that? Hero. Cutscene. Dogs out first. Believe me, player, this is very important.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought it was Alec. I mean, I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
There's elves in this world? Ah, she blushed. NTR again. You cannot escape double Alex is double NTR'd already. It's not even. It hasn't even been 5 minutes, dude. Luna says, you play beautifully, sir. But may I ask how you came to learn that melody? What's his name? The elf man says, Dine composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Oh, is this Galleon? Luna says, Dragon Master Dine wrote that? Alex never told me. Why am I always the last person to know these things? I think this is Galleon. The man says, now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset, it doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. Luna says, what? Oh no, I don't have any magical abilities. I've traveled here with Alex. He's on a quest to become the Dragon Master. We already met Quark, the White Dragon. And we're here to learn the location of the other three. The man says, what about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not even realize what you're searching for. At least, not yet. Luna says, oh no, I'm not. What are you implying, good sir? Luna says, wait, the dream. The man says, Luna says, I keep having the same dream, but it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. The man says, don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Luna says, The man says, are you prepared for your journey of discovery? He leaves. Luna says, I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Why is everybody being so ominous with Luna? Nala says, where should we go first, Alex? We're by ourselves. Luna, come back. I think she went this way. What's in here, though? We can go inside. Mia's only child is named Mia. She's an attractive and graceful young woman. Everyone in the guild admires her poise and her cheerful attitude. Nal says, cheerful attitude, huh? We like happy people. We do like happy people. What? He barged into a classroom. I'm assuming that Mia girl is gonna be like one of the playable characters. Galleon might be a total weirdo. I would have signed up for Galleon's class, but I heard he's a total weirdo. That was Galleon that Luna was just talking about, I think. Have you seen Lemia's daughter yet? The guy says every male student in the guild relishes his first Mia sighting. I've started up a Mia Ausa fan club. Wanna join? Sign up now and I'll even throw in a free poster. Now it says, I like cute girls too, but this guy seems just a little wacko. He's a little weirdo. I am not in this class. Was that Luna? Luna, get back in here. Wait. Oh, there's an optional event. One sec. Before we pick up Luna. Gonna go in the middle for fun. Nope. What was the guy saying again? That was pretty funny. It was shit talking Nash. Wait, let me actually read that. The guy was saying, "You're friends of Nash? I'm sure he's told you about his crush on Mia. But he doesn't have a chance. Mia is the next guild master and Nash is just a struggling student." What was that? He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Nash is actually washed for being so cocky. What the jail? I'm not sure it's a good idea to have a jail so close to where literally underneath the academy. What?
Who's there?
Domo domo. Is that Mia? Is she oomph? Oh yeah, she's in the poster. That's oomph. Why are you crying?
I can't attend the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. You'll have to forgive me. I mistook you for one of my mother's messengers. My name is Mia Ausa. May I ask your name?
She looks very polite. Mia says, "Oh, I hope I haven't asked you anything too personal. It's just that it's been so long since I met anyone who wasn't in the Magic Guild. So hopefully you'll forgive my curiosity. Null says, I'm Null, and this is Alex. Sorry about barging in. We came here to talk to Galleon, who is gonna tell us where to find the dragons. He couldn't talk to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. And that's when we found you. Mia says, you're looking for the dragons? How exciting. Null says it is, but we've only found the white dragon so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Mia says, adventure? Me? No, I'm sorry, it's not permitted, I'm afraid. Null says, you can't? Ah, well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? What adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Null, are you hitting on her? But she appreciates. She appreciated. She says, tee-hee, thank you, Null, I'm flattered. Null says, wow, you're even cuter with a smile on your face, isn't she, Alex? Null's a little Rizzler. Mia says, oh, stop it. What? Who's that? Nash? Hey, man. Nash says, hey! What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak to her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Mia is the daughter of Lemia and the future leader of the Magic Guild. Mia says, Nash, these people aren't... Nash says, I apologize for this, Mia. I should have never have let these slovenly hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. Fuck you, Nash. I take full responsibility for this invasion of your privacy, and I beg your forgiveness. Fuck you, Nash. Mia says, Nash, will you please... Nash says, Galleon will see you now. Come, quickly. Wait, what about Luna? Null says, bye, Mia. Take care. Nash says, do I have to spell it out for you too? Quickly! Fuck you, Nash. You and your stupid ass hair. Mia says, goodbye. She is shut in. Fuck you, Nash. Get out of my party. I kind of want to check out what the... why is there a jail, a dungeon underneath the academy? Like, that is in no way safe for anybody involved. Huh? Something is cooking here. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lemia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. I've never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. Trouble is afoot. Glad I talked to the prisoners. I wonder if I could talk to the guy that was in the back there. Yo. Wouldn't let me. I feel like there's gonna be like a jailbreak that's gonna happen here, and then we're gonna have to fight that one magician dude in the back. Where's Luna? Luna, I miss you. Wait, she's gone. Oh, there she is. Luna says, Alex, where were you? Galleon's been waiting for several minutes. Nash says, they wandered into places where they most definitely should not have been, Luna. Null says, we made friends with a girl named Mia. We'll introduce you to her if you like. Luna says, of course, Null. You know I love meeting new people. Nash says, why did you people focus your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted an audience with Galleon, the great sage of the Magic Guild. Why didn't you meet him first? Calm the fuck down. Nash says, Master Galleon, these are the adventurers I mentioned to you earlier. Alex, Luna, and Null. This is probably... Oh, yeah. It's him. Luna says. He's got a new fit.
Welcome to the Magic Guild, Alex. My name is Galleon. Nash has told me of the trials you've overcome. Your help was crucial to his return. You have my thanks.
Fucking Keith Silverstein. Does he even try? I'm kidding. I love him. I love him. Galleon says, Nash also said that you seek to become the next Dragon Master boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. Null says, what do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. Galleon says, but I can sense the magical ability lurking within you, and within Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You're far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the guild. It might not be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. I'm not going to quit. Alex says, that's a kind offer, Galleon, but I haven't spent my life dreaming of being a student. I've dreamt of being the next Dragon Master, and now I can realize those dreams. Galleon says, you certainly seem to have made up your mind. I applaud your determination. But I've heard rumors that a Dragon Master has already been born in the town of Lon. I'd like you to investigate this Dragon Master for me and determine his legitimacy. Or lack thereof. My steward here will tell you the rest. Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him in any way you can. Nash says, yes, Master Galleon. Luna says, when we met before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak to someone with an appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps, you'll allow me to hear yours. Okay. Wait, I feel like I would have been able to talk to Luna. Upstairs. One sec. How far back is this save? Boy. So there's no skip cutscene feature in this game. Just running it back real quick. It looks like you're gonna be able to talk to Luna. Unfortunately, you can't skip cutscenes. I wish you could. Save frequently. Lesson learned here. Oh, you could skip that at least. Galleon feet flashbang. Is Galleon the only instance of an elf in this game? This is a very important question. We can be trusted around elves. Right here. There you go. Luna says, Alex, you just missed the strangest thing. I met a man in the courtyard who was playing your song. When I heard it, I thought it was you. Then he told me that it was originally written by Dragon Master Dine. Alex says, Dine? I didn't know that. That song just came to me one night. In a dream. What? That was off the dome? Literally? Hey, what's over here? Oh, what's over here? Let's do that after, for this save. Save frequently. If you want to see cutscenes. Nal says, this looks like a diary, Alex, but I better read through it just to be sure. Luna says, no, put that down before I slap your paw. I certainly hope you haven't been looking at my diary. The man says, the guild has heard reports from Lon of a man claiming to be the Dragon Master. There have also been conflicting reports that the man possesses one of the dragons. Galleon requests that you travel to Lon with Nash to see if this man is who he claims to be. And I talked to to Galleon. If the Dragon Master in Lon turns out to be real, ask him to return with you to Vane. I have a great many questions for Athena's new protector. Not to mention a bit of unfinished business with the previous Dragon Master. Can't you see the weird the Dragon Master? What do you mean? I have to buy new equipment for this piece of shit Nash. Fuck you, Nash. I'm gonna kill you. We're gonna... Yeah, he might be a brat right now, but maybe he'll grow. He'll grow. On us. Wait, it's the lady. The evil-looking lady. I'm told you're departing to Lon to look into what could be a Dragon Master. I could spare you the danger and tell you what will happen on your journey. Her name's Lice? Nal says, don't you get it, Lice? We don't believe in your fake fortune telling. Royce, you stupid feline. Oh, it's a guy? Royce? I see much pain in your future if you don't start getting if you don't start getting it right. Wait, no, she's a lady. She's a lady. I remember the cutscene. Roy says you can't escape your destiny, Alex, so why don't you want to foresee it? What's the deal with her? Lamia's classroom has been turned into living quarters for her new best friend Royce. She treats Royce better than her own daughter, Mia. It's a disgrace. Oh. Oh, I see what's happening. Who's Lamia again? The current guild master, was it? She's the, Royce is the suspicious... what was that meme again? That will betray... the advisor that will eventually betray the leader figure. Anyways, let's buy this boy now some new equipment. Do 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 do. What are these bromide for? I'm keeping it. Alright, where is Lon? Do 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 do. Is it the south, was it? West Nanza barrier, yep. Yeah, we was here before. Wah. Fucker. Auto battle.
Check this out!
Check this out. Check this out. What, a mimic?
La 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 la.
It's not a mimic, but it's more like a mimic. It's not a mimic, but it was a treasure. It was a trapped treasure chest. Freerun would love this game.
Check this out!
What the fuck?
La 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 la.
Help! Help!
Check this out!
That almost killed us, holy shit. Let me heal up for a bit. Do 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 do.
La 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 la.
What did that do? What? You know what? The controller vibrate is kind of annoying. How do I stop it? Vibration off. Yes, I can see that they're chasing me. What? Holy, that is a crowd.
Check this out!
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Do 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 do. Strategy. Where's the strategy? Everybody go hog wild. Actually, you can use items too if you want. Give it your all. Go hog wild. Oh, this just goes around. Wah!
Check this out!
That weapon that Luna is using is not a damaging weapon. It just puts them to sleep. Washed? Doo-doo-doo. Alright, I was praying that wouldn't be an enemy.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Like, these guys fucking hate Nash. Understandably. Let me put him in the back. In the middle. Is this a trap? Ah! Whoa! Do 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 do. Okay, lock in.
Check this out. Yeah.
Ah! All good. It fucking moves fast. Let's just go to lawn. Alright, I'm leaving. Cool your jets. I don't even know if we're going the right way. Nash says, "We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to Lan by Galleon himself. Let us pass." The man says, "Oh man, we don't want to get mixed up with the guild. Go on through, quickly." Nash says Lan is west of here, and this place is teeming with a criminal element. So I suggest we pass through here as quickly as possible. The man says, "Come on, Jess, what did I do? Give me another chance, come on." Nal says, "Did you hear that? Please tell me I'm not going crazy." The man says, "You're not crazy, our boss is just drunk out of his mind and screaming himself hoarse again. I love the man, but he can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes." Nash says, "How lovely, can we go now? Lan isn't getting any closer." Yeah, Lan to the west. Okay. There's a bandit town in the Marius zone, so watch yourself. Okay. Y'all got a shop. Reminder to myself again, save frequently. Wait, what? What you mean by that? I'll read that one just for the fun of it. Do, 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 do. The man says, "This is the boss's room? Pretty swank, huh? Now if only we could get rid of that awful smell. He's a stinker. The lady says, "Hello, children. I would show you the merchandise I'm selling, but you're too young to know about that sort of thing." Nala says, "I don't think I need to see it to know what it is, Alex." Luna says, "Alex, your face is red. What's going through that naughty mind of yours?" The lady says, "Come sample my wares when you grow up, kids." Really appreciate that you just save everywhere. Some guy in lawn is calling himself the Dragon Master and stealing food from the villagers. What is he, stupid? This is Kyle's territory, and the only people who steal here is us. Luna says, "No one has the right to steal from others." Where is this Kyle guy? Gotta go inside here. What's for lunch? What? Today's dish is the brigand surprise. I've added roasted fire ants for a dash of flavor. Nal says, "Roasted ants? Blech, how disgusting. But if they were covered in chocolate, I might feel a little differently." Kyle and I were this person says, "Kyle and I were taking a walk and holding hands when this horrid little girl came up to us. I think she was Kyle's ex-girlfriend. She screamed at him, slapped him in the face, and stormed off in a huff. I don't care if they're friends or not, she has absolutely no right to treat him that way." Nash says, "See what I mean? Country women are just as rude as the men." Huh? Nash? A little bit of sexist? The man says, I'm the second strongest man in Nanza. One of these days I will beat Kyle at thumb wrestling. Kyle seems like a womanizer. The man says, "I heard the most fascinating stories over dinner last night. Our waiter was regaling us with tales of the great Dragon Master Dine. I was so fascinated that I allowed my chocolate souffle to get cold, and I never do that." Whatever. I'm just talking to everyone. Where is Niall? Kyle. Do 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 do. One thing that I really appreciate about Lunar is that there are so many NPCs. Is this Kyle? Yeah, it looks like Kyle. Jethy, it was nothing. You don't understand. It wasn't like that. That looks like... He has a portrait. Yeah, there's like so many NPCs that you could talk to just in that. Adds a lot of flavor to the game. And like the party member comments on them too. The party members comment on what people have to say, which is also nice. Okay, maybe this is enough fucking around. Can I leave? Let me out of here. Let me out. Nash has become on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to Lan by Galleon himself. Let us pass. The man says, listen up, boy. I don't care if you were sent here by the goddess herself. I don't care if you were bringing milk and cookies to my own dear mother. Nobody gets through this gate without Kyle's permission. Alas, I think the man is drunk off his arse at the moment. Nal says, can we talk to him anyway? We're really in a hurry. The man says, the last I saw of him, beastie, he was thoroughly enjoying a glass of our finest brew in the North Tower. Okay, I did see him. He's the only one with a portrait around here. Wait, he disappeared. The man says, have I seen Kyle? He was stumbling toward that east tower with a mug of ale the size of my head. Luna says, let's go find him, Alex. Where did you say again? My friend Kyle was here a while ago, but he went to get some food because he was hungry. I bet he went to the cafeteria in the basement. That's where I go. That's where I go to get ice cream. I got ice cream? Oh, that summer's creeping around the corner. I too could use some ice cream. Probably in the mess hall. Excuse me. Maybe it's the cook. No. I saw him sashaying to his bedroom, but I don't know if he should go to sleep. After all those beers he drank, he might not wake up. Okay. Fucking out of the way. Alright. He's not here. Kyle's finally asleep, thank the goddess. When he gets drunk, he gets completely out of control. So we lock him in a jail cell until he dries out. I wish he'd stop arguing with Jessica and just admit how he feels for her. Oh, Jessica's the one that Saru mentioned before. There he is. They're a thing? Hey man, wake up. It's so funny that you can see like the reflection of the party members form his snot bubble.
What a night. Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine. But
Gross.
the women didn't complain.
The man says, "You're being quiet, kids." Kyle sleeps most calmly and you are riling him into furious anger. Nal says, "What? The sloppy drunk is in charge of Nanza? So what's he doing drooling all over the floor of this jail cell?" The man says, "When the boss is getting worked up, he's becoming most entirely berserk and uncontrollable. When he's having a most disturbing battle with his old girlfriend, we are knowing it was coming. So we are encouraging him to drink most excessively and throwing him into the brig. It is being for the best." This guy speaks in like broken English. Kyle says, "Whoa. What's going out there?" The man says, "Kyle, it is being nothing at all. You are going back to sleep now." Kyle says, "Oh, okay, sleepy." The man says, "That was being too close. I will make you a deal. If you are not disturbing Kyle again, I'm ordering the guard to open the west gate most swiftly. I am suggesting you accept my offer before I'm throwing you into the cell with Kyle and devouring the key." Nal says, "Jessica was Kyle's girlfriend? Wow. I wonder if they still have feelings for each other." So I could just leave. Get me out of here. The man says, "If I could have told you Kyle was going to get toasted the second his lady friend stormed out of here. Didn't actually try to wake him up, did you? Few things in this world are uglier than Kyle on a bender. Except perhaps my mother on one." Nala says, "We were about to wake him up when someone stopped us." The man says, "And a wise man he was, freak. You might as well wander into a cave and tickle a hibernating bear. Why don't you run along now before you get us all fired?" Oh, thank you. I forgot to rest. Can I rest? Can I rest somewhere in this joint? Oh, there is. It's in the west. What?
Check
6
this out.
bugs? That fucking staff that I have on Luna is doing fuck all. Ah, we keep falling for these.
This out. Check this out.
Ah! Ah! It's fucking treasure chests.
Check this out.
Yeah, I should just remember to like save before I hit those Before I open a treasure chest.
Check this out!
Hey man, what's the haps?
Check this out!
How the party formation doesn't even matter because these fucking things just beeline it to Luna and beat her ass anyways. I'm a healer. The man says Kyle is a thorn in my freaking side. Every time I'm about to make a deal, that freaking kid shows up and scares off my customers. He says I sell stolen goods, but that ain't true. I just acquired him at a 5-finger discount. Here, check it out. I got a cracked mug with I Love Vane on it. A previously owned umbrella with a couple of ventilation holes. So you're gonna freaking buy something or what? Now it says, are you a thief or a garbage collector? The man says Kyle is the best bandit. Wealth redistribution specialist, I know. I'm proud to work for him. Now it says, this guy's proud to work for a thief? I don't get it. The man that we were talking to earlier, let me read that as well because he was saying something like... The man earlier says the mountain pass has become much safer since Kyle was put in charge. Before he and his men arrived, unwary travelers were mugged on this trail every day. I transport goods between Maribia and the Marius zone, and this is always the worst part of the trip. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. Luna says Kyle and his men have a bad reputation, but they do good deeds. Yeah, a little bit of like establishing character here with the NPCs that are on the road here. And we're back outside. Do 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 do. Where the fuck is land? Is it a port city town? Where the hell? Alright. I was going off the beaten path. There it is. Our village is home to one of the best singers in the world. Her beautiful voice helps us to forget the trouble being caused by the Dragon Master. Why don't you go inside and say hello to her? I'm sure she'd love to meet you. Oh yeah? Her? Though.
La 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 la.
How's she doing that?
Hey!
Wow, thank you. What did that do? Ooh, a shop? They don't sell Starlight here. Why is this guy like... He's dancing. The man says, "Hey, did you know all fishermen never die? They just smell that way." Huh? The lady says, "Don't worry, my son. Your father will come back with lots of fish for you. I promise." Luna says, "Alex, I can't bear to watch this. We have to do whatever we can to help them. The poor people of this village. We will find this faker." The man says, "This is the house of the village chief. He's having another meeting about the Dragon Master on Long Island. But I'll bet the only thing they can agree on is to have another meeting." Meetings be like...
You have to be reasonable. The Dragon Master causing problems must be an imposter. The true Guardian of Althena would never bring harm to you. To prove it, I will personally investigate this matter on your behalf.
Wait, who's that? I recognize that voice. Ah, it's Jessica.
Oh, hello there. My name's Jessica. Are you here about the Dragon Master too? Well, why don't you come along with me then? It's obvious that this Dragon Master's a bigger phony than my last boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that rat. So, let's go show this fraud who's boss.
Jessica joins the party without our permission. What? Jessica says, "I'm feeling grumpy because I just had a fight with a jerk in Nanza. And I really need to blow off some steam. But the chief of this village is too stubborn to listen to me. I don't know what to do." Nal says, "Wow, Alex, this girl is really hyper. They got sent here by Master Galleon of the Magic Guild to check out this Dragon Master." Jess says, "Really? You must let me come along with you. I'm a student at Althena's shrine, and I'm quite skilled with healing magics. Another healer? I know we can find this guy if we work together, so what do you say?" Nal says, "What do you think, Alex?" "Sounds like a plan, we say." Jess says, "Great." Jessie. Jessie says, "Great, we're getting along already, so let's go." "Hey, I know you." Luna says, who? Me? Jesse says, yeah, you. I swear I've seen you before. Luna says, no, I'm sure I would have remembered it. Jesse says, I guess you would have. Oh well. When I remember where I've seen you, I'll let you know. The so-called Dragon Master lives out on Long Island. So let's go to the pier and borrow ourselves a boat. She's all heals. Actually, she's got a mace. She can hit. I'm a healer, but we got a full party now. This NPC has like a massive bald spot. The jagged coastline around Lon creates a complex network of ocean currents. That's why the meat of our fish is so firm and tasty, because they're always getting exercise. Now if only we could go and catch some of those little buggers. Don't worry, sir, we will get rid of this faker. But how do we... Where do we use a boat? This guy? Sir. Nash says, hail, sir. On behalf of the Magic Guild, I order you to lend us your boat. The man says, what? I'm not about to give my baby to a total stranger. And especially not to a jerk. Nash says, I've come here to fight the Dragon Master who's holding your village hostage. If you don't want to be zapped to the frontier, you will lend us the boat. The man says, hell no, I won't. This boat is my baby. If you put so much as a scratch on her, I'd... Jesse says, quit yammering, you fool. Didn't you hear him? We're here to save your village. Now shut your cake hole and let us take your boat. The man says, sure, of course. Get on in. Jesse says, really? Hey, thanks. Sorry about yelling like that. I have a bit of a temper. Got it from my dad. She said sorry, so, all good. Jesse says, my father is an ex-pirate, remember? He taught me all he knows, and that's a lot. Come on, let's go. Start paddling, lads and ladies. Do, 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 do. Jesse says, well, here we are. Nash says, I already know that the Dragon Master living here is an absolute fraud. Of course, I have yet to see a real Dragon Master, but I'll know when I do. The Dragon Master's sworn duty is to protect Althena and her people from harm. So why would he be living in the middle of a fetid swamp? That's absolutely ludicrous. It's only because of ignorant hicks that the rumor spread as far as Vane. Jesse says, just because you think he's not the real thing doesn't mean we shouldn't check it out. After all, this guy is using his power to steal food from ignorant hicks. You have a bad habit of talking before thinking. Nash says, and you have a bad habit of endangering your health by scolding powerful magicians. Jesse says, was that a threat, Nash? Luna says, please you two, let's not fight with each other. We came here to find out why this man is doing what he's doing. So let's go ask him. Luna, the mediator. One sec. Save again. Fucking Nash. Okay, one sec. Oh. Mia's bromide, Nash's treasure. He's holding a photo of Nash is holding a photo of Mia. Wah! Not the poison swamp? Oh, fuck.
Check this out.
Why is my controls reversed? These fucking the treasure chests in this game are the most evil things. These trapped treasure chests in this game are so fucking evil. Please don't be a trap chest. I have to save every time. Not a trap chest.
Check this out.
Freerin would have a field day with this game. Wow, that fish is fast. What the f- leave me alone. A treasure chest better not be- No, not again.
Check this out.
Bro. Fine, we'll fight you.
Check this out. Check this out.
These things give a decent amount of money.
La 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 la.
Alright, this better be worth it. No, not again.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
There's more trap chests than there are, like, actual treasures. Though I guess it does make sense. Maybe the resident asshole of this area booby-trapped all these treasure chests. For any unsuspecting victims like us.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
But he doesn't know we have save. And reload.
Check this out.
Oh. The hell? The guide is telling me to go back to the village, to the fishing village. I should send Jessica out into the front. She wants to start swinging. Yeah, Jessica's probably like a cleric.
Check this out.
Jesse says, you guys haven't given up, right? Because all I need is a little rest. And I'll be ready to go back and resume the search. The man says, if you still want to use my boat, it's ready and waiting. Jesse says, there's nothing like a cool ocean breeze blowing through your hair. What? You're supposed to keep doing this until you get the bromide from the guy earlier. Kind of a hassle. Good thing I looked over to the guy, just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Jessica, you sure is one sweet cup of honey? Jesse says, I suggest you check your grammar and your libido. What? Jesse says, there's nothing like a cool ocean breeze again. Okay, she said the same thing. What do we get the bromide from this creep? Do 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 do. I did want to use the statue. One sec. Before we get back in there. I feel like this time we'll be able to get the bromide. Oh. We don't get the bromide now. We just want to make sure that he gets that one. We just want to make sure that he says that one line. Or he starts being a creep with Jessica. So that we could get the bromide from him later, I guess. I've never been the bromide, like, type of collecting person. My friends like to collect, like, bromides.
Check this out. Check this out.
Where is this asshole?
Check this out. Check this out. Yeah.
Really should have grabbed a different weapon for Luna. But I don't know when we'll be back to a city that has like a weapon store. Fresh ring. Oh, I see a guy over there. Okay, we're close.
Check this out.
Maybe I could switch Luna's weapon. One sec. Do I have any? The Dream Cane does fuck all. No! Not the directionally challenged treasure chests. I already am. The guy coming up. I think we're still overall pretty healthy. Yeah. I'll just use Luna's AoE heal. Yo, asshole. The fake Dragon Master says, "Hey, you brats. What business do you have bothering me, the great Dragon Master Zoc? And how did you battle through the swamp monsters to find me? What? You've come here to take me down? Ha ha ha, how delightful. How dare you invade the home of the protector of Althena and doubt his ability to smite you?" Nal says, "If you're the real Dragon Master, you must have met the 4 dragons, right? What are their colors?" The man says, "You insult me, brat. Of course I've met the 4 dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, the mauve dragon, and the teal dragon. Now, do you doubt that I'm the true Dragon Master, children?" Nal says, "No." "Yes. Alex, this guy is even more full of it than Nash." Nash says, "Hey." The man says, "That's quite enough of your verbal abuse, brats. You have left me no choice but to teach you a lesson. Witness my command of the dragons of Lon Island and regret forever your infernal curiosity." These are the dragons? That's a frog. Whoa, it's huge! What kind of magic you got? Cure condition.
Check this out.
Whoa, it's weak.
La 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 la.
Alright, fuck him up.
Check this out.
Whoa.
La 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 la.
Cute damage.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
We're buffing everyone. Is the 45 friends stack?
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
Nash is dying. Press F to make him die faster.
La 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 la.
What are 45 stacks? That'd be pretty nice.
Check this out. Check this out.
GG's. Jessica doesn't have that much like offensive abilities to her. All she can do is like heals, which Luna already does. So we kind of have like a double healer comp here. We're way too healthy. The man says, "My dragon, what have you done to my cute little dragon?" Nal says, "That's not a dragon, pal. Unlike you, who've seen the real thing." Jesse says, "That was a swamp monster called the frog lizard. And you're lucky he didn't eat you for breakfast." The man says, "Really, I guess you kids saved my life, didn't you?" Nash says, "You mean you spared your life? You're lucky I didn't slay you along with your pathetic little reptile?" Jesse says, "And how dare you make villagers of Lawn suffer to fuel your ego?" The man says, "You're right, I deserve whatever punishment I get. When I learned magic, I let it go to my head, and I used it to get what I wanted. I abused the power. When I came here and found what I thought was a dragon, I decided to have some fun with the villagers." Luna says, "Promise us you won't use magic for evil anymore." The man says, "I promise, I'm going back home and mending my ways." He's kneeling. The man says, "Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Thank you so much. I'll be good, you'll see." "You better, or beat your ass." Okay, can I leave? Huh. Jesse has an ability that lets us immediately leave a dungeon, which is pretty nice. Do we even need to buy like dragon wings anymore? Jesse says, "Ah, what a relief. You guys did better than I expected." Huh? The baddie from the tower, I forgot her name. "Hello again," she says. Facia is her name. Nash says, "Facia, what are you doing all the way out here?" Facia says, "Visitors to the shrine were constantly speaking of a new dragon master in this region. So I took it upon myself to investigate the matter. Null says he was a fake, and even worse, a fish thief. So we took care of him for you, didn't we, Alex? Facia says, I was so pleased that a new Dragon Master had been born. Now he turns out to be a common criminal. It's certainly disheartening. I pray the rumors of a magic emperor turn out to be spurious as well. Jessica says, Facia says, I must return to the shrine with the bad news. Good luck in your journeys, Alex. She came and went. Jessie says, hey, who was that? What do you mean, who was that? Isn't she supposed to be training under her? Null says, who was that? Yeah, well, what I said. Null says, that was Facia, the leader of Althena's shrine. You know, the place where you study magic? Or should I say the place where you're supposed to be studying magic? Jessie says, oh, hush up. What I was about to say before Nash's sad attempt at a slam is that I've never heard about this Facia woman. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, there could be something suspicious at work here. Null says, what do you mean, Jessica? Oh no! Who was that? Jessica says, I mean, there isn't anyone named Facia at this shrine. At least not before I left on this little adventure a few weeks ago. Luna says, what? But everyone at the shrine seemed to know who she was. Jessica says, that's strange. I'd better check it out. Alex, Luna, Null, perhaps we can meet again on a future adventure. Until then, so long. And take care of yourself, Nash. Null says, wait, there was something ominous about that, like Facia just... Nash says, what an impertinent girl. Nothing at all like Mia. Null says, I like them both, and I think Nash does too, heh. But I'm still confused by what she said about Facia. There's no way Jessica could live at the shrine and not know who she is. Something suspicious at work here. Or ominous. All of the above. Did Facia do some kind of like mind wipe, memory alteration mumbo jumbo to everybody over at the shrine? Wait, now what? The elder says, what? The Dragon Master was a fake? I'm ashamed that you children had to put your lives at risk to reveal our ignorance. Please forgive me. Luna says, forgive you? For what? We decided to sail to the island on our own? We're just glad we could help you out. Null says, actually, I wouldn't mind a token of appreciation. Luna says, Null, watch your manners. I'm so sorry, he's a bit impetuous sometimes. I don't know how to pronounce that. The elder says, haha, no, it's fine. Tell you what, the next time you're in town, you can have your fill of our famous fish. Null says, did you ever know that you're my hero? The other elder lady says, see, just like I told my husband, I knew the Dragon Master was a fraud. I bet him 5 back rubs and 10, well, I bet a lot. And he'd better pay up. Null says, this lady seems almost as excited about gambling as Brett. Wait, where do I go? Oh, just go back to, Null says, we've got to remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. Nash says, can you think about something besides your stomach? Sheesh. Oh, and I have to go back all the way to the Magic Guild. Can I have a fast travel system in this game, please? That's a ways back.
Check this out.
What time is it? Oh, the weapon that Luna has on her right now isn't a ranged weapon.
Check this out.
Doesn't got a ranged weapon on her. Do 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 do.
Check this out.
No, Luna, don't pull up.
Check this out.
Door stuck.
Check this out.
As much as I shit talk Nash, he's pretty useful.
Check this out.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Alright, what the fuck is up with the shrine? Can I visit? What if I come back here and like... What if I come back here and Facia's just like gone? Also, where's Jessica? Huh, we kind of beat Jessica to the punch here. I thought she was headed back to the shrine. I might have beat her to the punch. Alright, we're back. Nash says I have to hurry to the Magic Guild. Galleon will expect a full report. Why don't you meet me there after you've had a chance to look around the city? Sure, bud. I was thinking of replacing Luna's weapon. The Dream Cane kinda suck. She can't use it. Okay. Would I have to go all the way back to the other city? Get her a bow or something. We'll hold on to this dream cane for now. Not dream cane, the current weapon that Luna has. She's just like smacking people with it. Nash says Lemia is ready to meet you. Wait for her at the rear of the for the Grand Hall. The Grand Hall, this one? Nash says, Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of Lemia. I'm serious. Null says, do you think she's gonna give us a reward, Alex? And could I trade it for fish? Doubt it. I should save here. One sec. Wait, before we get... Let me remember to heal up. Oh, it's Mia. My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. I'm sorry it's so sudden, but she seems to hold every conference like this lately. Galleon says Nash gave me a full report of what happened in Lon. There is great power within you, boy. As much power as Dine possessed in his youth. Oh, he's seeing it now? The man says, with 2 of the 4 heroes in the roster of the Magic Guild, our ranks have never been stronger. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild of Vane. It used to be a place of democracy, now it's a place for Lemia to issue her latest rash decree. The man says, watch what you say to Lemia, there's no telling how she'll react. The man says, when an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong. Oh. Mia says, I'm so curious about what the world below Vane is like. Perhaps someday I'll be able to experience it for myself. Mia says, Mother is coming. Please line up over there. Yeah, so Mia is a shut-in. Cutscene? Galleon says, step forth, Alex of Berg. Oh shit, that's me. Yep, cutscene.
I am Lamia Ausa, leader of the Magic Guild. I have heard that you seek the dragons, but I see in your eyes there's something else you desire. Something evil.
What?
You wish to destroy the Magic Guild as well as Althena.
Oh no! Lemmy says, you see? The boy says nothing because he cannot deny what he knows to be true. Nald says, what are you talking about? Mia, what's going on? Guards! Throw this urchin into the dungeon at once and execute him for treason in the morning. Keep the girl here for now, I have special plans for her. Uh-oh. Mia! Mia, help me! Luna! Alex! Luna says, stop it, let him go. Galleon says, screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. Here in Vane, the word of Lemia Ausa is law. Lemia says, don't waste your breath on that little wife, Galleon. Take her to the appointed area. Galleon says, as you wish, Lemia. Luna! Onyo! Alex! Wait. Null just flies away. Help me. The lady in the other cell says, I don't know. Let me ausa. Ah. Oh. The Lemia that's outside is a faker. This one is the real Lemia. It looks like. Alex has that voice. It sounds so familiar. We're gonna get a jailbreak sequence. It's gonna play out like Western RPG. You know how Western RPGs always starts with a jailbreak out. Nala says, hey Alex, are you okay? Mia says, I'm so sorry Alex, I'll let you out of here right now. Nala says, hey, Mia let me hide out. Mia let me hide out in her bedroom. Mia says, this is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now... She sobs. Join my party, we're gonna get you out of here. Nala says, don't cry, Mia. Of course, Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna, please. Mia says, Alex, I want you to look at this. Got Althena's mirror. Mia says, this mirror shows things as they really are. Alex, it reflects only the truth. It is called Althena's mirror. I've been wondering if my mother is really the same woman she has always been. Or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use this. But I'm ready to use it now. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my duty to learn the truth about my mother. Even if I have a difficult time accepting what I find. Of course you can come, Mia, we say. Nal says, now that's the Alex I know. Let's go save Luna. But I guess we need to figure out where Lemia took her first. Do you know, Mia? Mia says, I'm afraid not. My mother often disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to. The lady says, the vile tribe. Nala says, what the? I saw the vile tribe over there. I saw them. The lady says. Mia says, Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. Pretty sure that's your mom. That exact same sequence happened in Dragon Quest V. Or what Dragon Quest was I playing a couple months ago? Where we had to like bring a mirror. Where we had to grab a mirror off of a tower. And then bring it to yeah, Dragon Quest V. That exact same sequence happened in Dragon Quest V. Which game came first? Dragon Quest V was 1992. Lunar Silver Star was 1996. That was definitely a bit from Dragon Quest V. Anyways, funny jailbreak sequence. Mia's like, I remember you from my dreams. I haven't hopped on Oblivion yet, but we're getting Oblivion Light with this jailbreak sequence. Anyways, I am now time. That'll be it for me for tonight. What time is it? 1. Nearly 2 hour stream. Good enough. Alright, well. GG's, friends. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate the company. See you later. Have a good night. See you later. Happy Tuesday. Speed. GG's.